Yeah, I mean, not the way we planned it, for sure. Just had kind of had one sloppy inning and the game got away. But it's baseball. I mean, it's just a lot of baseball things happened during that inning, and it was just kind of a rock rolling down a hill. We couldn't stop it, and then we just never were really able to gain momentum back. So, but hats off to Roanoke, well-coached team, and they're on a great run, and we wish them the best here on out.
Coach, what did you see during that at-bat with the at-batter?
We thought it hit the foot. We weren't really sure, and enough where I actually went back to my packet to find out if it was reviewable. But again, it happened so fast. They never showed the replay, so I didn't see it. But I'm going off of evidence that the ball didn't really move. But in the same sense, our catcher didn't react too much to it either. So it ended up being a walk. So it kind of played out the way it should have. But I thought it hit him from my angle, but I wasn't positive.
Your team has you come back, you put one run up in the sixth, and they come back with 3 runs. What did that do to the sort of the atmosphere of the team?
Sure, it's what we've done all year. That's kind of been our mantra. I think the number was we have scored 50 times after an opponent has scored. And that's why we've been so successful. So, we preach shutdown innings. That's a big thing for us from our staff is if we score, we got to have a shutdown inning, and we just didn't have it. But again, Roanoke was playing so well in the game, and it felt like we were kind of holding up the wall that was falling down a little bit on us. So to get that one back was great, and then they just put a bunch of good at-bats together, and it wasn't anything that we did or didn't do. It was what they did, and they were successful, and obviously you saw that result in the end.
You have a lot of returning players, but you have a pretty small core of seniors. Talk about the gentlemen on either side, what they've meant for your program.
Yeah, this group is really special to me for the main reason that this is my third stop in my coaching career. The other 2 stops were only for 3 years, so I never saw a group go through a full 4-year cycle, and this is my first 4-year cycle. So when I came to Concordia, Brent and Doug were both freshmen when I got there. So we have been to Concordia together. All I've known of Concordia baseball has been these 2 guys. So this is a special group. I always remember as the first group I saw come in as young freshmen and leave as men, as 22-year-old men, as seniors. So it's everything. I mean, this was, we talk about not putting pressure on yourself. I felt as a coach, I put a ton of pressure on myself to get these guys to the World Series because if any group I've been around deserves what they did. So we will miss them greatly, but we know these 2 guys won't be too far off.
Brent, an excellent year. Just talk about your coach, what he means to you.
I mean, all the coaches that I've ever had, they've always left a good impact, and especially Stawski. I mean, even though he's mainly a pitching coach, he's always still helping us, and even when we're pulling the ball off or something like that, we always go middle BP. He knows what to do with us, and it's a nice thing to have for Doug and I over here too.
Any question about me?
I'm just going to piggyback off of Brent. There's a lot of times where, Brent said, he's a pitching coach, and there's a lot of times where he'll see us hit BP or in a game one day, like he said, the next day we'll do middle BP. He definitely always had an eye on us, and even if he was working with the infielders, he'd still find a way to just stay with us, just going to miss him. It's been a lot of fun, and it's tough to believe.
Coach, what was the part of the conversation that got you the most?
I don't really want to comment on that. I will say that it wasn't warranted. I'm not a demonstrative coach. I never swear on the field ever. But going into the logistics of it, I don't really want to go into that.
Mike, you guys have always been very hard workers during the off season. Now making the World Series here for the first time, how much fuel to the fire does that add for this off season and ones after that?
Well, it adds a ton. I'll be honest with you. I didn't realize what this was until I got here, and the thing about it was, when you haven't been here before, you don't know what you're missing. And now that we're here, and all these guys got to taste it, if we don't get back, I mean, it's gonna be devastating. So that is what is going to fuel us for the next 9 months until we play again. Is just the fact that we got to experience this. We see what kind of level of baseball this is, what we have to do to get here, and now that we know what it is, that is going to be a focus of ours, forever at this program. We luckily these two guys next to me, they have set the bar for years and years to come, and any success that we have moving forward will 100% be on the shoulders of these guys.